Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Qwark or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order. After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude?
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyhrranoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyhrranosis. First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free-fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it! Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on Deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
Ratchet on here. And keep in mind, this is Qwark we're talking about. He thinks posing as the head of a gigantic corporation who made a killer pet, or he unleashed a killer pet, and he thinks he sending down a Lombax on his own with a robot is going to do it. Maybe in this game, but not in reality. Yeah, seriously. Qwark is still the coward as he ever was. So yeah, apparently we've got a new suit of armor from the armor vendor, so I guess I'll have a look. And yes, the armor vendor in this game is located solely on the Starship Phoenix. So let's see, we will get we have both the option of the Magnaplate armor and the Adamantine armor. So yeah, so we get the same amount of protection, I guess, as Wolverine. Well, sadly, I only have the bolts for the Magnaplate armor. So yeah, and then we will indeed head down to Tyhrranosis, and this is where the game decides to be a lot more combat based. As if it wasn't already obvious from our exploits on Marcadia. Yes, seriously. And this sets the tone, I think, for this series going forward. Seriously. Especially when we get to the fourth Ratchet and Clank game on the PS3. PS2, sorry. Which, of course, is Ratchet Gladiator, or Ratchet Deadlocked. So, that being said, let's actually indeed fall down here into the, I guess the filing missiles. I can't speak now, sorry. But yeah, the red missiles can hit you, and you can take damage from them, seriously. At least, it's less gimmicky than, dare I say, Tools of Destruction. Because in that game, you have the option of using the 6-axis, which, to be honest, was done at the height of the Wii thingy, seriously. You know how I feel about motion controls. At least they made it an option in Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympics, so that's something. So yeah, and I do want to use the actually, do I want to use the plasma whip? I'm not sure, because with the saucers, I would have to use the slam attack, which involves me pressing the X button and the circle button at the same time. So yeah, as for what we have to do here in Tyhrranosis, we have to find a certain number of generators in order to take down each of the Tyhrranoid compounds. So yeah, and that will be our mission going forward. So yeah, not only that, we will get a driving section actually, which is honestly one of my favorite areas in the game. Seriously, but here we're kind of boxed in. Seriously, again, the Ratchet and Clank games are very linear. They are not really open world by any stretch of the imagination. Seriously, the closest thing I could think of would be a Crack in Time. Seriously, with how you can explore different parts of the Polaris galaxy, but I'll get to that if I ever do decide to upload Crack in Time. Anyway, down goes that thing, and we will have to deal with this annoying there. Apparently it screened you just as I passed out! Seriously, that's annoying! Really annoying, in fact, because, yeah. And that means I've never had that happen to me before in Ratchet and Clank, but there we go. Especially since I get up to 30 HP here, seriously. And yes, I am going to call it HP because you know how much I love my RPGs. So, that being said, stop trying to shoot me! Oh wait, no, they're the enemy. The Tyhrranoids. And yes, we will have to face a boss here on Tyhrranosis as well. Given that Tyhrranosis is the home world of the Tyhrranoids, that makes sense actually, because of that. Although, even after we deal with this boss, we will still have to, deal with the Tyhrranoids. And I will get over it a little late, go over it a little later what happens to the Tyhrranoids in this game. Well, it's kind of a major plot point with what's nefarious as a villain wants, really. So yeah, I do want to go straight for the generator, that big dome-shaped thing. That is the generator there. So yeah, and that isn't the only one we have to destroy here on Tyhrranosis. Oh no! Don't you dare shoot me with your lasers, you crazy noids. Where we want to go now, I think, is in here, most definitely. Because there's another generator here. And, Pig Belly! Yeah, sorry, I just can't. It just reminds me of, the Pig Belly torture from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Seriously. Where Ed tries to, torture Double D into saying where the Jawbreaker is. Anyway, now what will happen is that Sasha will blow open a way ahead here and bring us our new vehicle, which is apparently piloted by Qwark's monkey. Oh, the monkey, by the way, does have a name. His name is Skrunch. Yes. So yeah. So maybe Qwark did send someone down. Surprisingly, a monkey. The same monkey, in fact, that was aiding Clank earlier. And surprisingly, he is pretty good with the guns. Not bad for a monkey. So yeah. Anyway, in this area, what we have to do is take down all of the generators, and that will mean driving our vehicle around the area while either having Skrunch actually shoot the various Tyhrranoids in our way while jumping over gaps. And I'm glad for once this game does not have a life system, seriously. Even though I do sometimes like them in platformers, this game, I'm going to honestly say I'm glad there isn't a life system. In that, how kind of glitchy the vehicle is in this game. But yeah, but this segment is easily one of my favourites, seriously. Thankfully, with the N60 Storm, targeting each of these Tyhrranoids isn't too hard, especially with the Tyhrranoid sources. They're really annoying, seriously. So let's jump over the gap and, yeah, boost jump. And I'm glad I kept the helipack here, seriously. Yeah. And the N60 Storm is easily one of my favourite weapons as well. Although the Nitro launcher is pretty good as well. Maybe not against regular enemies, but there you go. And yes, the water down there is very, very toxic, apparently. And very deep, because Ratchet can easily drown in there. Seriously. So do I want to go back there? Yeah, it's the easiest place to actually get to, I guess. Although, having said that, no! No, apparently not. Really? Do I really want to die so many times? It seems counterproductive if you ask me, but there you go. So let's go down here. So I have the option of turning left. In fact, I might well turn left and park the vehicle just before the gap, because there is no way I can get past here otherwise. So up here, if we go up here, I'll take on the other one a little later, probably in the next episode. So yeah, and we have some of these annoying lasernoids and some more saucer. Oh no, I thought we were a saucer. Okay, is there anything else up here? Alright, am I stupid here? I don't know. I also bought the Agents of Doom. Yes, they returned from Ratchet and Clank 1 through the Agents of Doom, and they've been given a major upgrade because of the leveling up system, of course. Because in this game, they can, once they reach level 5, oh, you better beware. Seriously. They will come for any enemy, including self-destructing, seriously. Although they did kind of do that in Ratchet and Clank 1, once they reach level 5 with the Agents of Doom, they pretty much create a huge, nuclear explosion for them, anyway, and decimating any opponents in their wake. Seriously, that's how much of an upgrade they've been given. Anyway, in here is a pretty easy generator to take down. I do not want to use Ratchet's wrench, however. No, I do not. So yeah, once you destroy a thing, one of the satellite towers will go down. So yeah, once we have destroyed all of them, we will face the Big Mama Tyhrranoid. Oh yes, that is the boss of this area. Anyway, that being said, I am going to save, and on the next episode we will take down more of the bases. So I will see you then. Goodbye!